Vô, ố, vô, vô, bay, bay, vô, héo, nhua, húp, 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 đứng, húp, hum.
Buddy, you should start your own yoga school.
Muy buenos días, pero miren quién está llegando de recorrer recién, con todo lo que está lloviendo y cómo llueve.
What's your quest, traveler?
No ven la hora de llegar. Todavía está claro, pero bueno, son 8:30, pregúntale, ¿Qué tarde se te hizo, hermano? Ay, cómo va a dormir esta noche con lo que ha galopeados ese muchacho, por Dios.
Yên cho nó mút, để hai chân cô ôm anh. Nhìn khổ ra cái gì đúng anh? Trời ơi, cái thật như vậy. Khôn nó lại khôn để.
Did you just reboot, buddy? When you have to face the consequences of your impulsive decision. Hello, everyone. Ever wonder what your pets get up to when you're not home? Brace yourself, because it's a wild ride and their secret lives are full of this, and even this. Turns out they've got stuff to hide. Let's get it on.
But it's so please. Test the white water to 788
What are you doing? Hi. I'm gonna be home soon, okay?
With this sheriff around, you don't have to worry about home safety.
Where are you? Bella, where were you? Are you getting in trouble? I'll be home in a little bit. Hi, Bella. Bella. Hi, baby. Hi. There you are. Hi, cutie. Hi. Who's such a good girl? All right, baby. I'll be home soon.
哎呦，还咬老虎呢！呦，这狗子，你想不养好了啊？你居然咬老虎！这狗子有点太小点了，看没？追着老虎咬啊！你是真敢咬呀！呵呵，哎呀，带一群小弟啊，狗子。你嗨翻！
This dog is so independent, he's probably about to find a job and start paying the bills.
Are you serious?
Okay, all right. Come on.
All right. That's enough. You okay? It's okay. There's more food. It's all right.
Are you sure that's the most comfortable sleeping position? The team that hires these two could be the best in the world.
Right, die pond is gevries. Laat ons sien wat gebeur.
If I were the owner, I'd start thinking of an alibi. You never know how others might react.
真的以后养宠物千万别养鸟啊！这个鸟啊，真的有智商啊！你看那个手，它是真抢啊，它不是说。
Oh, Gary. You okay, bud?
Is that the weather forecast? Are we about to get hit by a tornado too?
This is the storm that poured all around the area around the Gilgany line.
As we watched the spectacle unfold, to our amazement, there was a beaver riding one of the icebergs. It was just surfing right on the front of the waves.
Someone took go with the flow way too literally.
Surfing flow. For fishermen, these events can be really dangerous. More than one person is, unfortunately.
Come on, Simba.
Want to get back at your cat for his morning antics? Just take him for a walk in the snow.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. No.
This outfit would look so much better with some winter boots.
Капец! Я встигла заснять!你给他围一把围出来啊！围啊！ Go! No, oh my god, ow!
Let's face it, we've all wanted to do this at least once in our lives. Clearly, he was already in a bad mood. Don't worry, humans. I can clear a path to the store for you.
Diesel, are you making a snowman?
Literally, baby.
Come on, kitty.
This is the best weather for huskies.
Hele, ty nechceš jít domů nebo co? Čelíko, čelík.
Too bad we missed the 4 stages of grief before acceptance.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Incredibly,
It's okay, Kelly. Come here, honey. Come here.
Animals usually are not fans of winter, but this dog is the exception. We found the most carefree pigeon in the world. This is the only safe way to move on ice.
Okej, då får sova lite.
Until spring comes, this will be a monument to his favorite ball. That's when the dog finally got why its owner was always checking the weather forecast.
You need to let outside, remember? If he jumps in the snow, be ready to grab him and make
Sometimes you just have to let them learn from their mistakes. This could be a great dog shampoo ad. They don't seem so scary now, do they? You should have grabbed some winter boots, buddy. This is you when there's no heating. Thanks to the snow, we found a future gymnast. I think I finally understand cat language. Cool. Superhero landings? This is way more epic! Winter is the perfect time to save on toys. He's never seen tennis balls like that before.
It's stuck. It's stuck. Này. So müde. Này này.
Hey, whose baby is this? They almost lost their dog for the rest of the winter. Yeah, walking gracefully on ice sure is tough.
Chicken.
It's like a wind tunnel, but for free. When a winter lover finally convinces their friend to go for a walk. Thanks for getting revenge on the snow for all of us, buddy. For cats, the first snowfall is like hypnosis. Training with a professional, but the result is a true friendship and timely help. Sometimes newborn kittens or puppies can surprise us with their color, especially if it's different from their parents or an unusual combination of mom and dad's colors. But this unusual event in Mississippi is hard to explain without considering alien intervention. Pit bull gave birth to 5 puppies, and strangely, one of them turned out green. The owners, with a great sense of humor, named it Fiona.
Is that your new buddy? Is that your new friend? Do you love your new friend? Oh.
It's not just kind-hearted kids who can bring home stray animals. Surprisingly, your pets might do the same. The owner of these 3 German Shepherds never expected his dogs to defy stereotypes and bring home a stray cat. The dogs pleaded with their eyes to let the new friends stay, and that's exactly what happened. Now the black and white cat named Peter lives with his rescuers. There's a lesson in this kind of animal friendship for all of us. You know how in many movies there's one character who seems to be the only sane person in the room? In this case, that character is the dog. His eyes clearly show that he knows exactly who he's living with. A baby lynx. The dog's gaze reveals a mix of caution and concern, as if he's aware that the lynx will suddenly grow up. The owner of this Labrador named Sandy couldn't figure out why her pet had been digging along the fence for 3 weeks. She wasn't happy about it, but Sandy kept digging until one day a cat's paw appeared under the fence. Later, Bitty Kitty, the neighbor's cat, started visiting Sandy at the windowsill. Turns out they just wanted to be friends. According to the owner, it was like they had known each other in a past life because they immediately snuggled up together as soon as they met. The neighbor also has a Labrador, which might explain the cat's affection. Now Sandy and Bitty Kitty spend all their time together. Think you can only feel protected with a fight dog? Not necessarily. This little one protects his owner even in the middle of the night. Poor thing probably doesn't get enough sleep, but the woman can rest easy knowing she has such a brave warrior by her side. Swimming in freezing water is no joke. At least someone's happy about the rain. Shoveling snow is a breeze with this helper. Sorry, buddy. You'll have to wait till spring to play with that. Dogs can be protectors, companions, guides, and even babysitters. This dog, Chico, surprised everyone when he approached the crib and started gently rocking it with his paw. It's a truly heartwarming moment that shows just how smart dogs can be. Walking an active dog requires a lot of energy. That's why those who prefer quiet walks should choose a different pet. For example, a turtle, like this one named Bonchan. His owner, 70-year-old Hisayo Matani from Tokyo, admits that when he and his wife bought Bonchan over 20 years ago, they never imagined he would grow so big. Now, Bonchan weighs about 70 kilograms. He remembers all his routes and follows them stubbornly. By the way, for Bonchan, 20 years is just the beginning, as this species of turtle can live up to 150 years. It's heartwarming to see a creature that had little chance at a good life find happiness and live fully. This dog was left on the street to fend for herself, but someone cared enough to take her in. The love of her new owner and belief in her strength became a powerful motivation for the dog. She adapted to her new life and learned to move using only her front legs. There's a common belief that dogs always chase after postmen, but this golden retriever breaks that stereotype. If he chases someone, it's just to ask for a friendly pat on the head and to be called a good boy.
Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Pee-pee. Pee-pee.
He's always excited to see the delivery drivers and postmen. If he could write, he'd probably send letters to himself just to see them more often.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah! You got a ride! Hippie, you got another ride!
Imagine a mother of 2 girls getting a call from their school even though her daughters graduated 4 years ago. What could be the reason? In this case, the school asked her to pick up something left behind. Their cat, Monty, who had visited the school twice in 1 week. It seems Monty wants to keep studying. With his persistence and eagerness to visit the school every day, we're sure Monty will do well. And every time he comes home, he looks proud. After all, it's quite an achievement.
Imagine getting another phone call to pick your cat up from school.
Maternal love in nature knows no boundaries, and this story is a perfect example. A baby goat was orphaned shortly after birth, missing out on its mother's care and warmth, but help came from an unexpected place. A deaf dog named Evie stepped in as an adoptive mother. Evie not only became the goat's protector, but also a loyal friend, helping it adjust and feel safe. This touching story shows that affection and compassion can overcome any difference, even between creatures as different as a dog and a goat. What kind of relationship can exist between a dog and a lamb? You might think none, unless it's a shepherd and its flock, but not in this case because this lamb doesn't live with other sheep. She's grown up side by side with a Rottweiler, and it seems she's not only inherited some of the dog's nature, but also his confidence. Sheepdogs are needed to protect the flock, but this lamb seems to manage quite well on her own. As her owner says, nothing more dangerous than a sheep that thinks she's a Rottweiler. The hardest part of living with pets isn't their mischief or little antics. It's the moment you have to say goodbye. This is especially tough for kids.
There's all 4 of my girls right there. Oh, yeah. I love you.
Maddie had been a loyal friend to Jaden throughout her childhood, but when Maddie was diagnosed with cancer, time was running out. So Jaden decided to write her a farewell letter and read it aloud. Tears streamed down her cheeks, but these words of love and gratitude helped her cope with the pain. She could express everything she felt and gave Maddie a warm, tender goodbye. It's long been known that animals can be great for reducing stress. In the United States, there's even a law allowing people with mental health issues to register their pets as emotional support animals, granting them certain advantages. One of the most unusual pets registered for this purpose is an alligator named Wally. This exotic companion has done a fantastic job. His owner, who struggled with depression, started feeling much better with Wally by his side. But Wally's success didn't stop there. He also became an internet sensation, attracting thousands of fans. They say that if you put a monkey in front of a typewriter for an infinite amount of time, it could eventually type out the complete works of Shakespeare. But if you put a cat in front of a piano, it might start playing out of hunger.
One more. If you can play more than one note, it's an automatic.
This cat's owner seems to like the idea of a starving artist, which is why she came up with this unique method. Who knows, maybe one day this feline musician will compose an entire symphony.
At all. Your snacks are at 12 and at 3. And it is neither of those times. It's 1 p.m., but it's it's not snack it's not snack time. It is cough time for me, apparently.
Cats and sports might seem like an unlikely combo, unless you count lounging on the couch as an Olympic event, but this Russian Sphinx cat has hit the genetic jackpot. You might think he spends all day at the gym, but he actually lives a normal cat life. The lack of fur just highlights his muscular physique, which would make many bodybuilders envious. If there were arm wrestling championships for cats, this one would definitely take first place. Adopting a pet is a big responsibility, especially when it comes to large animals that have been part of a family for over 30 years. A couple from Russia lives with just such a pet named Stepan. Let's hope his owners have warned the neighbors, because meeting Stepan could be quite a shock. After all, Stepan is a bear.
Еще внимательно ловим скорее. Молодец.
Браво, Степа.
И большой мячик, Степа. Большой. Большой.
His loving owners adopted him from a zoo 31 years ago after hunters orphaned him. Stepan is well behaved and has never shown aggression. In fact, he's very affectionate and even helps with chores like watering the flowers. Stepan often appears in photo shoots, commercials, and movies, and his favorite treat is condensed milk.
Молодец. И ложечку маленькую.
Гордик ушел.
Ты мусорки, ты. Ой, на ручки. На ручки. Ой, на ручки. Ой, маленький.
The owner thought her dog was quietly sitting in its crate while she was out, but when she checked the cameras, she got a surprise. Her pet had pulled off a real Harry Houdini trick, escaping the crate just to sit on the couch and watch TV. Apparently, the screen was hard to see from the crate. We'd probably do the same, so no judgment here.
What did you do?
What do you think when you see a very large dog? You might worry about what it could do, but you probably wouldn't think it could be a therapist for other dogs. This Irish wolfhound named Chicken belongs to an employee at an animal rescue center. You could say she works there alongside her owner. Her job is to help shy puppies feel more comfortable and relax. She lets them walk beside her and play with her when they want. She has a heart as big as herself. If you have a cat, you probably know what it's like to wake up to a paw in your face because someone's waiting for breakfast. But what if that cat was 6 times bigger and its purr sounded like a car starting up? Meet Messi, a male cougar. The couple adopted him from a zoo in 2016 and initially lived with this predator in a 1-bedroom apartment. Messi was very sick, but they nursed him back to health. Now 9 years old, Messi lives happily with his loving family. He's calm, friendly, and a dream come true for his owner, who always wanted a big cat and probably never heard about Maine Coons.
Молодец, умница. Молодец, что ты думал, ты мой умница. Так, все я понял.
Zoo animals often form strong bonds with their caretakers. In this case, a leopard named Caesar showed that even predators can miss their favorite humans.
Made it.
When his caretaker, Alexander, who had been looking after him for a year, left, Caesar became very upset. The zoo director then offered Alexander the chance to adopt Caesar. That's how this unusual friendship continued. Alexander took Caesar home, and now they're a true family.
No. Caesar. Тебе хорошо? Тебе хорошо? Гуляй. Нет, тут надо от меня потеряться, да? Иди гуляй.
Cadê a mamãe? Cadê a mamãe, Bi? Cadê? Tá indo, não tô olhando embaixo da porta. Te deu um susto, né?
Some animals are terrified of veterinarians, while others feel right at home in their offices. Take this cockatoo, for example, who clearly thinks he has lost something in this drawer. It's impossible to get bored with a bird like this. It's a true showman by nature. Check out his performances. One of the hardest parts of moving is explaining to pets why their familiar world suddenly changes. For them, a cozy home filled with familiar scents and memories just disappears, and those favorite bones carefully buried in the backyard are left behind forever. No wonder this dog looks like he's entered a haunted house. Fortunately, he has a loyal owner nearby to help him adjust to the new place. With her support, it shouldn't take long for the dog to get used to the change. When choosing a pet, it's important to think about the noise level you're willing to tolerate. For example, if you adopt a husky, be prepared for its howling concerts, which can easily become the soundtrack to your life. But if you want an exotic pet that's just as noisy, consider a prairie dog. These small creatures always seem to be complaining, making funny sounds.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Don't underestimate their ambitions to build, though. Despite their modest size, they'll create their own living space according to their own rules, and they won't care what you think.
Can't survive on the views alone. Why know that? Do you?
Sort of draw some banana plants on the yard.
We might have found the perfect pet for those who are afraid of spiders. With this animal, there's no need to call an exterminator because it does all the work for you. Meet the bearded dragon. This pet is great if you have a fear of spiders and insects, but also if you're a bit lazy. After all, you don't need to walk it or take care of it frequently. Just make sure there's food nearby for it to catch. Ever since humans and dogs became friends, one of the main roles of these animals has been to protect us. Fortunately, they continue to fulfill this duty even today. This burglar didn't expect the house he was planning to rob to be protected by a brave guardian. He was lucky to escape in one piece. Maybe this will be a wake-up call and he'll decide to leave a life of crime behind. When they tell you not to eat in bed.
老板，老板，多少钱？
How can we book this DJ for an event? If this good boy could get back in his cage, it'd be the perfect crime. Why bother with a security camera when you've got a watchful predator at home? Does anyone know how to get this particular cat? These folks adopted several cats so the animals wouldn't be bored alone, but now no one in this house gets bored. To stop this good boy from escaping, his owners put in a child lock, but the clever pup figured out how to open it. Time to get a fridge lock. Clearly this good boy earned that rest after all that effort. He's already working on his beach body, so what about you? Never thought I'd be jealous of a dog. Judging by the camera in the fridge, this isn't the first time this has happened. The dog that lives in this house often plays with the neighbor's goat, but this time the goat decided to pay a visit. His cat found out why he was being scolded all the time, and he took care of it. If you already have a dog, you should get this animal too. The owner was on a work trip when she got a notification that a dog was at her door. Turns out it was her pet, but how did he get out? Turns out he had an accomplice.
Oh my god, what is that?